Hey guys, welcome back to Mellyns. So today I'm going to be talking about a brand called Banish Acne Scars. They actually sent us over some products to test out and talk about with you guys, so I'm really excited that we're here today. Full disclaimer, this is sponsored content. So they did send us these products in exchange for our review, but just know that everything I say here is completely truthful. I would never share with you a product that I did not like just to get money or get free product, whatever it may be. So I just wanted to be completely honest and open with you guys about this whole deal. I will say, even this brand, like, they sent us all these products, but there are products that I like more than others, and I will explain that to you more in depth once we get into that part of this video. But if you are not someone who likes to watch sponsored content, that's okay. We will see you back on Monday in our next video. But yeah, so we're just gonna dive on in. So this is a brand that is based out in California. Actually, all of the products are made in Pasadena, California, which is kind of cool. So you can actually purchase all of these products on their website, banishacnescars.com. I will leave that link down in the description box for you guys so that you can go and check out the products if you are interested. So they sent us 3 tools and then 4 different skincare items. So I'm going to talk through each one. The first 2 tools are actually the micro needling things that I'm sure you've been seeing a lot of. It's kind of been a very trendy thing recently. So the first one, I also have these little cards here that have some helpful information on them. These come in your kit when you buy it, so it's just talking about the best way to use this, how to use it, how to clean it. So I'm just going to be referencing these a little bit when I'm talking to you guys about this, so I can give you some accurate information about these products. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is the actual, like, Derma Roller thing. So it's just, here, let me take it out. It's just this, like, little roller, and it has these very tiny little needles. So what you do with this product is you roll this on your skin where you have acne scarring or anything like that, and it's supposed to help open up channels in your skin to help better absorb the product that follows. This is very beneficial, especially if you have acne scarring, because scar tissue is a lot thicker than normal skin, so it is a little bit harder for those products to sink in. It also says that when it creates these tiny micro holes, your skin produces new collagen to help heal them. So that is also why a lot of people see a lot of great results with this, because your body and your skin is producing more collagen, which is obviously really good for your skin. So that's kind of how this works and what you do. So I know this can be a little terrifying. I know I was a little like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this when I first received it, because it's very different. But when you first get this product, the first thing you want to do before even using it is sanitize it in alcohol. You just put it in a cup of alcohol and let it sit for 5 minutes so that it's clean and sanitized, so before you start rolling it on your skin. And then after that, you can use this product up to 3 to 4 times, I believe, before you should probably replace it. And after each use, you want to sanitize it in that alcohol again, just so to make sure you're not spreading any bacteria on your skin or anything like that, any gross junk. I will be demonstrating some of these products on my skin in the second part of this video. Right now we're just going to talk about the products, but I will show you some of my favorites in the next half of this video. And the next tool that they sent me is actually called the Banish Stamp. So this is kind of the same technology. It has those tiny little needles in the tip of it, and this is really good for treating just individual spots. So this is more of the product that I got more use out of, because I do have some acne scars. I do have some acne scarring, but it's not like big clusters. It's more along just right here. I have a lot of discoloration and a few scars. So I was really excited for this little product because it is more compact. It's more just like placing it in the areas where you want it. And this is the same thing. So you want to stamp it 4 or 5 times to treat the area and then leave it alone. You don't want to drag this across your skin. So this is the product that I really enjoyed. Another thing to know about these products, you don't want to use it on any active breakouts or open cuts or anything like that. That's one of the main things that they tell you on this card, so be careful when doing that. So the next product you want to use after rolling your skin is actually the Banish oil, and this has a ton of vitamin C in it. It has witch hazel, which, if you guys know, those are 2 of my favorite products. So it's just basically like a very lightweight face oil. This is what's going to help you heal those little holes that we just made in the skin, and this is what's going to sink in and just kind of help heal your skin. So I don't know if you guys can't really see that, but it's just a very nice, like, lightweight oil. It absorbs into the skin really quickly. It doesn't really have an overly strong scent. It just smells very fresh, so I really like that. Usually I'm a little hesitant about oils on my skin, but I actually really love this one. It sinks in really nice, super lightweight, like I said, so it doesn't make my skin feel greasy or anything like that. I've been really loving this. So that's the first product that you apply after the rollers. And then we're going to move on to the next tool. So this is called, this giant thing right here is actually one of my favorite things that they sent over. This is actually the Pore Smasher. I love the little picture on this box. It's really cute. So what you do is you want to put this in the fridge like 30 minutes before you're going to use it so it cools, and then you just run it all over your face, and it's supposed to help reduce inflammation and puffiness and kind of prep your skin for the needle rolling. So this is really great as like a prep product, especially to get your skin, if you have sensitive skin, it definitely helps with the next step, the actual rolling, because it does help calm your skin, and if it's cold it actually helps kind of like an ice pack almost. So on to another skincare product that we got in here. This is the Vitamin C Beauty Elixir. It says spray whenever, wherever. So this is just a nice little facial spray. I am obsessed with this stuff. It has vitamin C, one of my favorite things in it. It's very fresh on the skin. I spray this on kind of to prep my skin for makeup, and then also as a refresher throughout the day kind of. It also helps to tone your skin as well, so that's an added bonus. I really love this spray. This is definitely a product that I will be repurchasing from them because it is a tiny little bottle. So I have used like quite a bit of it. It's like down to here. But yeah, I do really like this, and it's all natural. It has no sulfates or parabens, so that's really important too. It's not going to clog your skin or anything like that, but I've been actually really enjoying this. This has been the only facial spray that I've been using at all. I will show you guys how to use it and what it looks like when I use it in the next part of this video, like I mentioned. But yeah, that so far has been like the standout product for me. So the next two things they sent over are actually masks, and the first one I want to talk about is the activated charcoal clay mask. It's actually a powder mask, which I really like. I like mixing my clay masks because you can make it as thick or thin as you'd like. It has green clay, charcoal, zinc oxide, which is really good for calming acne-prone skin or breakouts down. It has vitamin C in it, organic blue algae. So yeah, it has a lot of really great ingredients in here. And they tell you to use this mask, I think, once a week, just to help like clear out the pores, clear out the skin, get rid of any of those breakouts and stuff. And I've been really enjoying this. So I've never really fallen in love with like a clay mask before. A lot of them dry my skin out, but I've actually been really enjoying this. I think it's using this and the combination of the oil has really been clearing out my pores and clearing out my skin, but not making it dry or anything. So this is kind of the first step in your week. It says, obviously clean your face with your favorite cleanser. Apply the activated charcoal clay mask to deep clean pores and draw out blackheads. I definitely need that. Dirt and excess oil. Mix a small amount with equal parts water to form a paste and apply a thin layer onto the face and let dry. Use once a week. So this is kind of how I start my week. I like to use this on Sunday night and just kind of prep my skin for the week as well as the rest of my routine. But this has been really this is another standout product for me. It has really been helping clear out my pores. Like I said, I've never really fallen in love with a clay mask before, or clearing masks or any of those type of things, because they just never seemed to work on my skin. It never really broke down the dirt and never really cleared anything out. It was just drying my skin out. But this, I've actually seen a difference in my skin. My pores around my nose have gotten a lot cleaner. They're definitely not as clogged as they were. Like my skin on my nose used to be so rough from all the gunk that was in there, which sounds really gross, I know, I'm sorry, but this has actually made a huge difference at clearing out those pores and really prepping my skin and making it soft and smooth, and I've really been liking it. But so this is definitely another standout product for me. And then the second mask they sent over is the pumpkin enzyme mask. This is what this looks like. This is a little bit bigger. This is your typical mask. It's actually like already mixed, so I will show you. That's what this looks like. It actually looks like a pumpkin pie. Like it looks like pumpkin pie. Like you could eat it, but don't do that. So this is to exfoliate the skin. You usually are supposed to use this 1 to 2 days after you have used the Banisher on your skin, it says, and just apply a thin layer and leave on for 10 minutes and rinse off. You can also use this before the Banisher as well, but they recommend that you use it after a few days, just to help along the process of clearing out the skin and really exfoliating all that dirt and dead skin away. So I've been really loving this as well. I was a little nervous at first because I've used another pumpkin enzyme mask in the past and it really irritated my skin, but so far this one's actually been really nice. It hasn't caused any redness or any irritation, so I've been really enjoying this so much. The masks have definitely been my favorite, and the oil and the spray as well have also been big standouts for me. I think my consensus of these products is that I really heavily rely on the skincare. I think their skincare is really amazing. It's very natural, it's very organic, and I think that's what's been helping my skin the most. I do like this product because it does help calm my skin down and reduce that inflammation that sometimes happens, but I don't really think it has helped that much clearing out my pores or anything like that. So while this is kind of a nice luxury product and it's nice to roll it on your skin some days, you know, I'm not sure that it's a necessity, but I do really like it. I do think it's very luxurious, and when I really want to pamper myself, I do like reaching for this. As for the Derma Rollers and the pen, now I do like these products. I do think if you are someone who struggles with a lot of acne scarring, it'll be something that you will be very into. I have seen people say amazing things about this. I think for me, the pen worked the best because I just do have those few random spots, and I found that after just a few uses, they significantly went away. Like, I don't really see them anymore, I don't really notice them anymore. So I'm not sure that the roller is a product that I will keep purchasing and using, because I felt like I had more luck with the pen. I definitely think for my targeted spots it was definitely a lot better. It just made more sense for my skin. I do think obviously if you have a lot of acne scarring where it's all over your skin, the roller will be very beneficial to you. So definitely check that out if that is the case. But for someone like me who's just a few acne spots here and there, the pen was definitely my preferred method of this derma needling thing. With that being said too, my skin is slightly on the sensitive side, especially during the winter and the cold months. When the drier my skin gets, the more sensitive it is, and then in the summer when it's a little bit more oily, it's not as sensitive. So I do think that for me, I found I couldn't use it every other week. I was finding that, you know, every 3 weeks was kind of my preferred method to give my skin that extra time to calm down. But really, skincare is all about your skin and what you think is the best for you. Everyone's skin is different. Everyone's skin reacts different to different products. So I will say, just go in open-minded if you want to try these products out. I have seen them do amazing things. They've done amazing things to my skin. So I definitely think they are worth it. I definitely think it's something to check out if you struggle with acne scarring. Now, if you're someone who is really freaked out by the whole needling thing, I don't blame you. I totally understand. It's not for everyone. I do think their skincare products are something you should check out though, because even just using the oil and the spray and the masks by themselves, I've seen such a difference in my skin. Because like I said, I've been only using the needling every 3 weeks-ish because my skin is a little bit more sensitive. But I've still been seeing the clearing of not only my, like, the few scars that I have, but my active acne as well. Like, my skin hasn't been breaking out as much. My skin hasn't been as red. I haven't been getting, sometimes when I break out, it's not so much like pimples, it's more just these like whitehead little dots, bumps everywhere. It's very weird. But I've even seen that a reduction in that as well. I really am amazed at how well these products work for me. So I am definitely someone who more heavily relies on product than on tool. But like I said, everyone's skin is different, so you will have to make that decision for yourself. I definitely think this is an interesting brand that you guys should check out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go run and put this in the fridge while I'm taking off my makeup and stuff. And then I am going to quickly demonstrate my pen for you guys, because that's the product that works best for me, so that you guys can see how to use it quickly. But like I said, the Derma Roller didn't work the best for me, so I will show you how to do it, but I'm not actually going to do it on my skin. I'm going to actually use this. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm going to go take my makeup off, stick this in the fridge for a few minutes, and then we will be back to finish up this video. Alright guys, we're back. So here's my skin. It's very red right now. It's really hot in my room. So like I said, I still do have a lot of like active spots right now, just because it's just that time of month. So I'm just going to use and demonstrate the pen quickly so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm going to zoom you in, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show you the roller at this time, just because I do have so many active spots. I will insert some like before photos. There was a lot of darkness like right near my mouth and mouths. And I was always really self-conscious about it, but I have been using this pen on them and as you can see, like, it's lightened a lot. So like I said earlier, I do still have a lot of active spots right now, thanks to it being that time of the month. So I'm not going to demonstrate the roller for you because I just feel like it would get too close to the active stuff, and I'm a little scared about that. But I will demonstrate it quickly, just not putting it on my actual skin. But I am going to show you using this little pen quickly. So here's the roller, like I said, and what you want to do is you just want to roll it like up one way a few times, like so, 4 or 5, and then you want to actually switch directions when you're rolling it. And if I didn't have spots, I would actually be putting this on my face right now, but unfortunately I do. So I am excited for all this to clear up so I can start using this one again, but for the time being I am just going to use the little pen quickly. So because I want to show you guys how to use the pen, I'm actually going to start off with the activated charcoal mask first. Okay, so I have a little bit of water in this container. This actually came with my Banish set, and I'm going to put a little bit of powder in here. So now that it's all mixed in this little thing, I'm going to start painting this on my face. This is kind of the first step of the routine. So here we go. So like I said, this mask is just going to help to clear out the skin, clear out your pores, kind of get rid of all that dirt and gunk from everywhere, which my skin definitely needs right now. But I really like to concentrate this a lot on my nose, this area right here, where my pores are most clogged, and then kind of down here where I have some of that scarring. I usually wait about 10 minutes for it to dry, but sometimes it takes a little longer, just depends. This is a mask that you can actually use 1 to 2 times a week. I like to use it once a week because then I like to use the pumpkin enzyme mask the other time a week. I normally mask twice a week, just to make sure nothing reacts on my skin. Like I said, my skin can be a little sensitive sometimes. But so far I've been really loving this mask. It definitely helps to clear out my pores. It's been really amazing at that. So I'm going to set a timer on my phone. So we'll be back. I will be back in 10 minutes to show you guys how I use my little pen here. And then we'll finish off the skincare. And then yeah, that's kind of all I have for you guys. Okay, so I'm back. I just washed that mascara off. And I went and grabbed my roller out of the fridge. So I'm just going to roll this on my skin now to help kind of calm it and just prep it for my little needling. Like I said, I am going to just show you the pen today because I do have a lot of spots. But so I'm just going to start rolling this, and this is supposed to help reduce inflammation and redness and all that good stuff. So we're just going to begin. It feels so nice and cool on the skin. And I just kind of like to go in a bunch of directions to kind of help prep. And it's deciding to make these awful screeching noises right now for some reason. So now I'm just going to use our trusty little pen here on my concentrated spots right here. So basically all you do is you just want to take it and kind of press it into your skin 4 to 5 times in the area that you're trying to use it, and then move on to another area. You don't want to drag this across your skin at all. I know the rolling one, you kind of roll it so you're kind of like dragging it, but definitely don't do that with this. That would probably not feel good. So I'm just going to stamp. That's it. It's super easy. I know it can be like, it sounds a little scary, like you're putting these small little needles on your skin, but take it from me, someone who does not like needles, does not like hurting, pain, hurting. It does not hurt at all. It doesn't even feel really that uncomfortable. It just feels like, I'm trying to think about a rough substance. I don't want to say sandpaper because that's like too rough almost, but like a coarse towel or something. It just feels like you're rubbing that on your skin, especially when you use the roller. So don't be scared about that. It's not bad at all. So yeah, so now we're gonna move on to the next step, which is the oil. So I just like to take a few drops of this I kind of just press it really concentrated into those areas I just rolled, and then I kind of like fan it out into the rest of my skin. So, and I don't know if you guys could see, but the areas that I did Derma Roll, that pen, it's not really the roller, did get a little tiny bit red. When I use the pen, I actually see less redness than when I use the roller, but when you roll, there's definitely a little bit more redness, but that's totally normal. Don't be alarmed. So then once I feel like the oil has sunken into my skin pretty well, I like to spray over it with that facial spray. I just give it a little shake, and the spray is a little much. It's not like a fine mist, it just kind of squirts at you, but you get used to it. And that's it, you guys. It's so easy, it's simple as that. This has been honestly making my skin look so much better. I know right now you're like, what? Because I have a few spots, but I've definitely seen a reduction in the amount of spots that I get and the severity of them. It is that time of the month, so that's why I do have a few bigger ones, but I've been really loving these products, especially the skincare. I think they're really amazing. They have a lot of vitamin C in them, which my skin really loves, so I think that's why I've been so successful using them. I will keep you updated on this whole little journey with you guys. I'm excited for my spots to go back down so that I can continue using the Derma Roller as well, but I do love the pen just as much. I definitely have to go clean this now. But yeah, so that is all I had for you guys today. Let me know if you guys have any questions at all. Ask me them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And like I said, I will leave that link for you guys to their website in the description box, so if you want to go check them out, you are more than welcome to. And yeah, I hope that you like this video, and I hope that you guys are kind of intrigued by these products, and definitely go check them out. But yeah, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in Monday's video. Bye guys!